we're starting to mature. We're starting to play games in the style that we need to play to win football games. And, you saw continued growth again. I thought all three phases had some really great moments. And I will also say there's a lot of growth to happen. And this team, if we want to continue to be where we want to be at the end of all this, then our growth is going to be critical going forward. And, some teams have the ability to do that and some don't. So hopefully this team does.
How has this team had that ability in the last month, from a pretty low point a month ago to here?
I don't even know if we ever looked at it as a low point. I think what we looked at it as is, we were going to be really slow with the results, but we were going to be relentless on the standard, and man, how we practice, how we come to work every day. We knew that this was going to be growth because we're so young and you just had so many unknown entities, but we felt really confident that we had some really great players. Just putting it all together, we knew would take some time. And, I think this group has done a great job. Our leadership has done a great job. The seniors, kind of hanging on that motto of really sitting and being relentless on what the standard is, how we practice, how we prepare, how do we keep getting better, and not really worrying about what the end result would be. And I think those things have certainly helped us, and our staff has been, I think, incredible in that way as well.
You talked, I think it was a week or two after about coaching not to lose, and then today we see a big field goal. You guys are going to run up to go for it on fourth down. Was that a shift in the way you were coaching the game?
Well, I think, yeah. I mean, you get to a point sometimes in your career, I think, and you have some of the successes we've had, and you're worried about screwing it up and not giving your kids a chance to win. And we didn't get here doing that. We got here by being a little bit fearless. And, that doesn't mean we got to be crazy. It just means we got to do a great job when the opportunity presents itself, man, to be courageous enough to try to put our kids in the best position to be successful.
Was the fake field goal something you guys came in with the plan to utilize?
Coach Grandy, one of our veteran quality control coaches, is he's such a great asset, former head football coach to me, and he's a guy that he's a wealth of knowledge. So it's kind of out of his old playbook, and so it was great for us to be able to take advantage of it in a critical time. Great execution by our kids.
What's this mean for you guys going forward now?
Yeah, I don't know. It means that we got another opportunity to grow. This is a long season. You're in a critical time. We go into a bye. Can our youth handle that? You got to go back on the road. Can you keep getting better because everybody else will? So it just gives us a chance to continue to understand what success looks like. It was big to get a road win. That hasn't happened for a year. It's crazy that we're saying that, but that's the truth. And the reality of it is it's a lot of lessons learned again today. And if we use it right, we can continue to grow forward.
Mike Travis reminded me of on the way up. You guys are in second place.
Yeah.
I mean, would you have thought that with this team at this point, halfway through whatever?
I'll tell you, I believed in these kids since January, and I think the reality of it is it's a really special group of humans. They faced a lot of adversity so far this year, and they continue to pound away. So a lot of credit to our coaches, a lot of credit to our kids. They've done a great job.
Wasn't that drive one of the craziest? You saw your running back breaks free and trips over the lineman, and then 2 dropped interceptions.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of how it's kind of how it rolls sometimes, and but crazy drive for sure. And again, I give our kids a lot of credit, their ability to kind of stay the course. And it got hectic down there, but a lot of credit again to our quarterback. He did a great job finishing that drive on a really great throw and a tight window there at the end of that drive.
He did a pretty good job of managing the game.
Yeah,
he didn't have real big numbers, but.
Yeah, Rocco's growing a lot, and for a redshirt freshman and the guy that's seeing all these things for the first time, I think his maturity is showing how his preparation, how he handles in-game adjustments. He's really doing a great job for us.